We are already within the Vector Ink app, so we're going to select this particular layout. Okay, so now we take our grid and we'll make it up to probably 30. Okay, and today we are going to learn about actually the set builder or the path builder tool. So I'm going to toggle the grid. Yeah, I will import a reference image so that we can work on things nicely. It's basically like how we can use our grid system and everything. So let's do that. Just reduce the size. I was actually planning to do things like this. So now suppose one among these is like your logo and you need to sketch it. So we are going to use all of the shapes and sketch all of that. Actually, I'm roughly going to do it. I wanted to trace it out, but then I thought like if it's your own customized logo, it'd be nice if you all could yeah, this is much better. So I will take a shape which is your circle. Ayo. Okay, so yeah, I'll be taking this. कुछ तो हुआ है. Okay, so there was a glitch. I just fixed it. Select the shape tool and then okay, now go to the select tool. Now what you're going to do is here. Here. So we are going to use the transform function and we are going to set its height and width. I'll keep it up to like a 400. So height and width, I'll keep it up to 400. It's gonna be proper. Or maybe I'll just see how I can do it. Okay. For a logo, it will be better if this area thing is much bigger. So I'm going to add the constraints and drag this. Now what constraint does is like, it allows you to keep the shape of your particular image. If you remove the constraint and you do like this, there's a high chance that it might not see. This is how it will be wherever you hold it. So it is much better to put the constraint so you know it very well. No matter where you hold it and drag, it's going to be proper. So now let's place this in the center. Oh. Yeah, exactly in the center. I'm going to change the shape. Yes. So now we're going to make the H. And H will happen like this. Okay. We're going to take the select tool like this. Actually, I feel like 2 lines for each is completely fine. I will be duplicating it and I'll place it exactly here. I'm just going to increase the height. Okay, I think 2 blocks are fine enough. Yes. This is for another one, which is C. Another one for C. This is for M. I think it would be better if we make it small. Okay. So just make all your, when you fix this, you'll get to know like what would be the better option. So just hold them. I think this would be fine. It's a bit thin. Yeah. You know that something feels off, just adjust it accordingly. Now you know that this particular one doesn't fit well over there. So yes, adjust it. Okay. Now we come back to our things like this. Again, select it. There's a small rectangle that I've drawn for the middle portion of creating an H. Okay. I think I'm going to, yeah. Yes, this is better. H, and now for C. For getting the proper curves, we will actually be kind of creating, okay, we are selecting the circle, and I will be drawing it like this, and let's see how that. This is not exactly proper, but I need the curve. HC. Yeah. Duplicate. Place it exactly at this portion. Yeah. So you're going to get the curves of C. Same circle, you take it over here, and oh, you need a bit of rotation. So go to transform and rotate it a bit. Probably like a 20 degrees is fine. Maybe. You'll have to see how it goes. $20 or maybe $45 also works fine, I guess. I think I will just go back. 45 बेहतर रहेगा. So I'll go and say 45. I haven't selected only anything. 45 I'll make it. Okay. Now adjust this properly. Now we need the same circle for this. So just take it down. Add constraints to it and then elongate it. We need to transform it a little more. I guess it's not rotating properly, but you need to make like an oval over here for, kind of an M shape. So let me just pause this for some. So actually what I've done is, since the previous oval that I had created, that is this one, that is this one, I'm gonna go with this and duplicate it. Okay. Or else I think it is better if I draw like a big circle, which will help me draw a C also and M also. So what I will be doing is, replace all this one, this and these circles with one single circle. Hey, circle like this. Okay. I think this will solve maximum of the problems. Yeah. Okay. So now we are going to use our main tool, which is the Path Builder tool. So I'm gonna select this. So what you have to do is select the exact path, that is hit this. Okay, after you select the Path Builder tool, go to this pencil, put it on. Like after selecting this, go to this pencil. Okay. And then select the exact path. Now be careful when you're selecting your path, or else you'll end up with something very weird. Okay. Now this is the basic example that I have taken from actually some of my references that I was just like kind of going through, and I wanted to practice this. So keep selecting this. It's all a bit distorted, so make sure you select your path properly. Okay, I can see this thing is exactly an H, but I am for sure that it is disconnected somewhere, because if this entire thing, because if this entire thing was selected by the Path Builder, it wouldn't have been orange. So there's an indicator for it. So there's a small part of this entire thing which is not selected. So you need to search for the exact portion where you haven't selected that path. The minute you select the entire area, so it's like the start point and the end point meet each other and form this particular shape, the indicator would be that this orange color line will change into blue. So that's what you got to do. So now search for where you lost your path. Come back and select. I think still there is somewhere more where I need to select. Yeah, here is a yes. See, now the orange color area has turned into blue. This is what I was seeing. So now we are getting back to our second tracing, which is our C. So here. Now it is because there was some glitch and you can see some circles behind, see? So that's the reason why all of this is getting annoying. Okay, so now since I chose the selection tool, the entire selection only is gone. Okay. So I will have to select everything again, all over again. Wow. So I will be going and selecting everything back again. Okay, so I'm gonna select my path all over again, but this time I have to be detailed, and without selecting my entire path I will not choose the selection tool. or else again my path is going to be gone. So if suppose if you do something like this, you have to go to the eraser and get it sorted. Like, just press the eraser, go to that line and do this. Then again you go to your pencil and select your path properly. See, again I made a mistake. So just take your eraser and brush it over. Okay, go to your pencil back again, start tracing your path. Okay, so for the reason that I stopped my video, actually the path builder tool suddenly had a glitch, so I just went a few steps back and then I kind of had to do a little again, like, overdo my work, but then no issues until it's giving you a convenient way of, like, having similar features like Illustrator. I think it's still fine to deal with this. Yeah, so my entire H is selected. Now let's go for C and complete it. Where you feel like it's not convenient for you to select your path, zoom it in and select it properly. Okay, follow along the lines. Actually, instead of making an HCM, I'm making a HOM right now. Change of plans, because I actually forgot to add a few squares in between to make that C proper. So I think I will be making a HOM right now. Actually, it's better when you trace over your sketches, so you remember what letter it is and then you won't forget anything. Right now I've forgotten because I was just going about on one side talking. Unscripted है तो थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है. एम वैसे का वैसा ही करूँगी. It's actually an M, so yeah. That's an extra line. So see, it's highlighting for you. So just wipe it off. So now this is your logo of H, O and M. What you're gonna do is go to the select tool after this. So now it's entirely selected. Okay. And you will be adding a color to it. So we will go to our color palette, which is this is fill color, and I'm gonna fill it with a blue. I think I'll just check out with the colors. Okay, there is some problem. I don't understand why. Yeah, but I'll try to fix this up.